All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. I got some good news. So yesterday I was going back and forth with a good friend of mine that is also a friend of one of the Dogecoin developers, and he was updating me on what's going on with Coinbase. So a lot of things that I wasn't aware of. Basically, what they're having to do. The developers, even though I bust on them, they are hard at work right now and working diligently to get Dogecoin onto the Coinbase platform. Basically, what's having to happen is they're having to redevelop and recode the coin so it can communicate with the Coinbase platform. The coin actually has to be able to communicate with the platform. What he told me, though, is that Coinbase has not accepted the proposal yet, though. That actually what's happening is Dogecoin is doing a lot of work of redeveloping the coin to be able to communicate with Coinbase without getting the actual permission yet or the guarantee that Coinbase is going to accept it. In one sense of the word, they might be doing all this work for nothing, but do I see Coinbase rejecting Dogecoin? No. After the work is done, I believe Coinbase is going to accept their proposal and they will be on the platform. Why wouldn't they? If you think about it, the hardest part here is getting the coin redeveloped. Okay, that's the hardest part, and it is a lot of work recoding that coin to communicate. So if they've already gone through that trouble, we already know that it's one of the top 10 cryptos in the world right now. Absolutely, Coinbase is going to take it. What's going to happen when they do accept Doge? I believe you're going to see probably a 2-cent rise. It's not going to take that much money. It will take several $billion, of course, man, to get it up into the 8, 9, 10 cent area, but that's all we really need is one more platform of not pumpers, but solid investors. And that's what you have with Coinbase. These aren't going to be pumpers. These are going to be a few whales, some solid investors that are finally going to be able to get in on the action, that are going to leave their money in. What you just saw with the pump wasn't a large pump, but you saw what's typical are, whales pulling out after we exceed that breaking point of the 6.5, 0.065, 0.068. Whales start pulling their money out. And yes, they do reinvest, but they come in much lower on the reinvestment, and we become idle again at 6 cents. So we have to get beyond that. And I do believe that thanks to what's happening right now with Coinbase and the developers, that's going to be our launching pad. All right, the second question that I got was the COVID vaccine. Am I going to take, or have I already taken the COVID vaccine? Listen, folks, health nuts like me do not take vaccines. We don't live our life off of something that a doctor hands us as medicine. We create our own medicine. God gave us medicine. That's the medicine we take. Let me tell you what I've been doing for years, okay? And this is why I don't need that vaccine, because I don't get sick. I very rarely ever get sick, ever miss work, ever not leave the house at 7 o'clock in the morning. Here's why. For several years, I have been taking one fruit. That fruit is a lemon. And what I do is I have a NutriBullet. I've had several different types of this NutriBullet. I take 2 lemons first thing in the morning, usually around 6 o'clock in the morning is where I do my first pulverizing of my lemons, okay? Now, keep in mind, I am not a supplement guy at all. If I'm going to do something, if I'm going to take something like a lemon, or I'm going to do some type of vitamin, it's because it's conquering several different factors in my body, not just one, okay? It's going to be a superpower type fruit that I'm using, which is the lemon. I take 2 lemons, I put them in spring water, I put them in the NutriBullet. I then add some type of flavor to offset the bitterness of the lemon peel, because you want the entire lemon. You want the seeds, the lemon peel, the lemon juice, all the fiber. You want the entire lemon. The superior nutrients are in the peel, not the juice. It's all in the peel. That's why you have to pulverize the peel. I take 2, I add spring water, and then I add some type of a fruit flavoring to it to offset the bitterness. Right now I have those Skittle packets. It's sugar-free, calorie-free, great. tasting, I will add one of those packets to my NutriBullet. 2 lemons. I crush it. I pulverize it. I'll pulverize it twice. I then drink it. I do that the minimum is 2 to 3 times a day. And here's what's happening when you drink this even just once a day. First of all, you exceed the amount of vitamin C you need for the day. That's first and foremost. Just the one drink will exceed the amount of vitamin C. So there's your immune system. There's the barrier you need, okay, for the immune system. To build the immune system to be able to fight off something like COVID. Do it 2-3 times a day. Now you are 3 times over the amount that you're going to need in vitamin C, which you are going to be extremely healthy. All right. Second, it is cancer fighting, which is excellent. That's a reason in and of itself to do the lemon drink that I do. Elasticity of the skin is going to be the third. Wait till you do this for about a month to a month and a half. Watch what happens to your skin. Holy cow. I can't even explain it to you. You have to experience it. Okay? Elasticity of the skin is going to be the third. The next is brain function and memory. Holy, I'm telling you right now, man, the older you get, there's nothing you can do about it. The wiring just starts to malfunction in the brain, man. It's just the way we're designed. So what can you do to fight that? Crush you up 2 lemons, drink it 3 times a day. You're gonna fight it. Those are just my top 4, okay? The 5th is crazy energy. I don't think I talked about that one yet. Wait till you see the amount of energy. After you've done this for just a few days, you're gonna wake up faster. You're going to have energy that you're going to say to yourself, man, this is not normal. This is not, typically at this point of the day, I would be very tired, okay? Or I would be starting to either crash from my coffee or these energy drinks or whatever it is that you do normally take for energy, you would begin to crash. With this vitamin C drink, if you are taking it 3 times a day, you're going to have so much sustained energy. But it's sustained energy with focus, with vibrance. It's a vitality type energy. It is not a forced energy from your nervous system because you're drinking coffee. You understand what I'm saying? It's a much healthier way of prolonging energy throughout the day. But as long as you continue to do it, the energy never leaves you. You wake up every morning and you're just ready to go. When I wake up in the morning, I'm ready to go. Everybody wants to know why I have so much energy. I'm just crazy ready to go because every day for years I have been drinking a ton of lemon peel, okay? Pulverizing it and drinking it. Got my wife doing it. Anybody that's close to me, they know I do it. I've got them doing it. So now I'm telling you, you could do the COVID vaccine, which is temporary. It's fake. It's not the proper way to do it. If you believe you need to do it for medical reasons, then of course do it. If that is your way of tackling your body and your immune system. Me, I build it from the inside out to where anything that comes through me, any virus, any sickness, any illness, any disease that I come in contact with, okay, I know I've done everything I can to fight that off. And so far it's been working. All right, everybody, that's it for the day. So we're going to keep our eyes on Coinbase. Coinbase is going to be adding, hopefully, we got our fingers crossed here, they're going to be adding soon because the developers have almost finished recoding the coin. Y'all have a great day. I'm off to the gym. You already knew that. It's going to be a beautiful day, baby. We're training back. That's right, big back attack. Peace.